How are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe. Yes, after a long time I'm back again to teach you all English. Yes, so let's start off with term 3 textbook, children. Yeah, so term 3 lesson number 1, we have got Sona's adventure, first part. Okay, so there are two parts in this lesson. The first lesson goes on with Sona's adventure part 1. Okay, now on to page number 6 from your term 3 textbook. Right, so let's start off, children. Yes, Sona is hopeful that he will make some new friends. But when he sets out to explore his new neighborhood, he gets an unpleasant shock. So let's see what is this lesson about. It's all about Sona. Who is Sona? Sona is a name of a baby camel. Okay, let's see. A mother camel and her young son Sona were slowly walking along in the desert. So, mother camel and her son, the name of the son was Sona. So, they two were walking in the desert. So, you know what is desert, children? Yes, a land which is filled with the sand. Yes, wherever you see there is only heap of sand. Okay, and that place is called as desert. It was a very hot day. So how was the day, children? It was very hot. The burning yellow sand shone in the bright sun. Suddenly, Sona stopped and dug his feet into the sand. So they both were walking and the sun was shining so brightly of yellow in color. And what did Sona do? He suddenly stopped his feet into the sand because he was unable to walk. I won't go any further, he grumbled. So what do you mean by grumbled? Grumbled is to make complaining. Okay, grumble is to complain. So he said to his mother, I can't go further, mom. I'm very thirsty. I need water. So what did he say to his mother? He said, I'm feeling very thirsty and I need some water to drink now. His mother looked down at him and said, I know you must be thirsty, my dear, but it won't be for long. Water is near, look. So what did mother say? Yes, I know, my dear son, you are feeling very thirsty, but don't worry. Very near to us we have some water. So let's go till there. She stretched her long neck towards a line of trees some distance away. So camels have got long necks. So she stretched her neck, okay, onto the top and saw some trees. Okay, she thought, okay, there may be some water over there. You see those trees there? In deserts, where there are trees, there is water. So what did she say? Yeah, you can see some trees now. So in desert, remember my son, whenever you see trees, means there are some water over there. Yes, in desert region, children, it's very difficult to get water. So wherever, that's what, till your eye reaches, you can see only the sand. There might be even a village. Anyway, there will be another animals and you can play with them. Come now. Yes, so what did the mother say? Come on, you have seen the trees now. So there may be water over there and there also can be a small village nearby. And there also can be some animals and you can make friends and you can play with them. How lovely, said Sona and began walking fast. Soon they reached the trees. His mother lifted her head and sniffed. So, what did he do? After hearing his mother's words, he was very happy because he wanted to meet some new friends, some other different animals. So, he walked little fast and then they were able to reach the trees. Come this way, she said, turning left. I smell water quite near. So, what did she say? Come to this side. Okay, she turned towards her left and she said, I can smell some water here. Surrounded by tall trees and thick bushes, they found a pool of clear, cool water. Yes, mother was right. Yes or no, children? Yes. So, they went near the trees and they found a small lake, okay, small pool of water, and the water was very cool. Lowering their heads, they drank deeply. So, they were very thirsty. Yes, when we are thirsty, we also drink more water. Yes, so these camel also, they were feeling very thirsty. So, they bent their head down and they drank the water. A crow sitting on a tree nearby watched them. So, what happened? There was a tree crow which was sitting on the tree and it was watching them, it was looking at them. What a lot of water you drink, he burst out when Sona and his mother finally finished. So he said, oh my God, how much of water are you drinking? When these two animals, camel, mother and son, they finished the drinking. You drink more than any other animal I have ever seen. I am sure, continued the crow, shaking his head from side to side. You could drink the pool dry. So, what did the crow say? My God, you are drinking so much of water. If you drink like this, there will be no water for other animals. Yes, you both are only drinking this much of water. Even you will make this pool also dry. How can they make dry? By drinking all the water. No, we couldn't, laughed the mother camel. But you are quite right. We camels drink gallons of water at a time. So, what did mother camel say? No, we can't drink the whole lake. How is it possible? But you are right. We can drink more water than other animals. How much? Gallon. Okay, what do you mean by gallon? Gallon means 4.5 liters of water will make 1 gallon. So, 4.5 liters of water will make 1 gallon. Okay, children? Now, why? Asked the crow. We live mostly in deserts where water is difficult to find, but we don't really mind because we can go without water for days. In our stomachs, we have a separate compartment to store water. Besides, when we don't get water, our body can produce it. Do you know when we last had a drink of water? So, what did Mother Camel say? Yes, we live in the desert and this desert doesn't have much water. But we are the only animals who can live without water for few days. Okay? So, whatever water we drink, it goes into our stomach. And in the stomach, there is a separate compartment. Compartment means small place. Okay, so inside the camel's stomach, there is a small place where the water is stored. Okay, whenever camel requires the water, this water is given by the body. Okay, so like that they can live without water for few days. So camel was asking, do you know how many days did we not drink water? When asked the crow, we found these strange animals very interesting. 5 days ago, replied the mother. So, crow asked, when did you drink the last? So, mother camel said, it is 5 days ago. So, previous 5 days, we were walking without drinking water. So, it's almost 5 days for us and we are able to survive. 5 days? Exclaimed the crow in amazement. He flew off to tell the other animals. Yes, so till now the other animals did not know how can a camel live without drinking water. Now mother camel, she told to crow, no? So crow felt very anxiety. I should tell to all my friends, all the other animals who are living here. So she flew away to tell to her friends. When Sona heard this, he felt proud. We are very special, aren't we, mother? He said. So, by listening proud. Babre, we are very strong than other animals. Yes, so he was telling, are we not special, mother, when compared to the other animals? Of course, said his mother. The camels sat down in the shade of the trees. So, mother said, yes, we are very special when compared to other animals. So, what did they do? They drank water. Now they wanted to take some rest. So, under the shade of the trees, they both sat down. The mother camel soon began to doze. Doze is to have a nap, want to sleep. Yes? So, her tummy was full now. What will happen? She wants to go to sleep. Even same case with us also, right? When we eat many varieties of food prepared by our mother, our tummy will be full. Then what do we feel? We want to have a little nap. Yes? So, in the same manner, this mother camel, she had her tummy full filled with water. So, now she wanted to take little sleep. Go to sleep, Sona, said his mother. So, mother said, come on, you also go to sleep. Not yet. I am going exploring, said Sona, and wandered off. So, what did Sona say? No, Mama, you sleep. I want to go. I want to explore. Explore here means to know many new things. Okay, we don't know. The little camel doesn't know what are all the different types of animals we have. So he said, come on, let me go make a round hereby and check about the other animals. The crow had already spread the news about the camels. The older animals heard what the crow said with little interest, but the younger ones set off at once to see these peculiar animals. So, crow went and spoke to all the animals. It said, Arey Babre, there is an animal called camel. He drinks more and more water. He can live without water for 5 days. Okay, so he was going on and on telling about the camels. Other animals, older one, they were not showing interest. That why we know. But younger animals were very curious. They wanted to know about these peculiar. Peculiar means very strange animals. They hid behind the bushes and rocks so that they could see without being seen. So what did these animals do? It went and hid behind the bushes to see the camel. They saw Sona wandering about. So what did they see? They saw Sona wandering about. Wandering means moving about. The talkative rabbit jumped out of a bush and sitting on his hind legs stared at Sona. Suddenly he burst out laughing. So after some time what happened? From the bushes a rabbit jumped out. Okay. So and he was looking at Sona and he started to laugh. Who are you and what are you laughing at? Asked Sona angrily. So Sona got angry. So he said, who are you and why are you laughing like this? You? Ha, laughed the rabbit. So rabbit found an animal which is very different. So he was surprised. So he was telling, you? Ha. You look so funny. The crow told us you were wonderful animals. You are not wonderful at all. So crow was telling you are a wonderful animal, but I am not able to see that wonderfulness. What sort of animal you are, bhai? You are ugly and silly looking. So how are you looking? You are looking very ugly, very untidy. Look at those long legs, that funny humped back and that neck. Ha. So rabbit started to describe the camel. What did he say? You have got long legs. Okay? And that funny humped back. Hump means, children, like this to the behind the camel, on the back of the camel, you have a bulge like this. Okay? This is called hump. Okay? So that you have this humped back. Okay? And your neck is so long. The other animals began to laugh too. So, seeing the rabbit laughing, the other animals also started to laugh. goat, the snake, the deer, the fox and others. So who were all the other animals who were laughing? Goat, snake, deer, fox and other animals. They surrounded Sona and began making fun of him. So what did they do? They surrounded Sona and they started making fun of him. They were laughing, some were pulling his tail and some were moving like this. Okay? What's your name? Asked the snake. What's that big hump on your back? Let's call him Humpy. Ha ha ha. So snake said, what is your name? Okay, your name will be different. I'll put one name. You have got a hump, no? I'll call you Humpy. No, said the goat. We'll call him Flatfoot. Look at those long legs and those funny flat feet. Okay, they said, which one? Now the goat said, no, it is not Humpy. Let us call him Flatfoot. See, the legs are so long and the foot is very flat. The goat jumped up and down and showing off his lovely slim legs. So the goat was moving here and there by showing his, see, my legs are looking very beautiful than yours. What about that silly long neck? Ha ha ha. And you have seen his tail? Cried the fox. So fox said, have you seen his tail now? Pointing to Sona's short little tail. So camels have got short little tail. So fox was telling, have you seen his tail, how it is? Look at my beautiful tail, he added, proudly waving his bushy tail. So fox, what did he say? See how ugly his little small tail he has. See my tail, it's very long and very bushy. Don't make fun of him, said the deer, who was kind and gentle. Look at my tail, it's just as small. So deer said, come on, stop making jokes on him. Don't make fun of him, it's very bad. And deer said, even I also got a small tail. Poor Sona did not know what to say. Feeling very hurt and angry, he ran to his mother. All the way back, he could hear their laughter. So, what did Sona do? He was feeling very sad because everybody, all the animals who were around him, they started to tease him. So, he was feeling very bad and he ran to his mother. Okay, now by the way he was reaching his mother, he could hear all the other animals laughing at him. Okay, now again children, this lesson is continued in the next video. Okay, in the next video I would be continuing the lesson Sona's Adventure Part 2. Okay, till here I hope you must have understood it. Right children? Okay, see you all in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.